What's going on? It's your man DJ Big Mike.
It's your boy Lloyd, the angry artist.
You-wee, and I'm Cornelius Montgomery. I drink Bud Light. I drink Bud Light, and if you don't drink Bud Light, that means you never thought about sucking penis, and that's gay.
And this is Beyond the Tracks podcast, your podcaster's favorite podcast. Woo!
That's hot.
It's going to be a good one today.
That's
I
hot.
can tell.
Did I bring it in good for you guys?
Yeah, T-Rupp got his
That's hot.
motherfucking shirt open. Lloyd got on stripes. I got on checks.
Oh,
Woo,
what?
let's go.
So can we beefing today? We beefing today?
We can beat.
Shit, I got the Everlast shorts on. What's good?
Boom. He's ready.
He's ready.
He's workout material today.
Yeah.
How's the week? Oh, actually, killing it in physical therapy, making them make me do more.
Get on it.
So
Banging.
so I'm doing step ups and stuff, and like talking crap to other people that are on bigger levels than me.
Right.
So I can just let them know that I'm coming. Like, I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to make you throw you off your game.
You're like, here I come,
You know
yo.
what I'm saying?
Here
Yeah.
I come, yo.
Like, I ain't
Here
no
I come, yo.
I ain't no Michael Jordan, but I'm gonna be that Dennis Rodman that pisses you off. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you Horace Grant.
Okay.
I'll give you Horace Grant.
Yeah, but I swam 11 laps today. That's 22 times back and forth in an Olympic pool.
Damn.
And
Aquaman.
I feel pretty
Right.
fucking good, dude.
I could probably do two.
And well, I mean, it's a lot
He
easier.
had his floaties on, though.
It's a lot. Yeah. No, my stomach floats, but
Backstroking there.
my son really don't even think that it's a workout, but he busts his ass too, and he
cool.
did about fucking 6 laps today, I would say.
Dope.
That is
And
dope.
started
What's up?
jumping in the pool, and then I go in the sauna and stretch and make him say, "Hey, just swim like 2 or 3 more, and then keep playing in the pool."
That's what's up.
So
Right there with you. Love it.
I feel good as hell, and he's a good workout buddy because he's like, "Dad, are we going to the gym?" Shit, yeah.
How old your son?
He's 12,
12.
and he wants to. He really wants to. Like
Yeah.
he's making an effort. He don't think that. He's like, "Dude, I don't know if swimming's doing it." I said, "Dude, well, you're looking at me like you're about to fall down sometimes." You're like, and he's getting faster at
That's what I
swimming.
need. I think I need a workout buddy.
Are we on opposite shifts now, so I can't be it?
No, probably not.
We're on opposite shifts now.
Probably not.
You're asleep, I'm awake.
Yeah, but shit, I'm always sleeping.
Speaking
Always
of
half-ass awake, so like I am right now. But it's
speaking
all
of
good.
my son, though, I really have something to tell you guys.
Shoot.
This motherfucker comes home, and he's like, "Dad, I learned about puberty."
Uh-oh.
This is yesterday, right? But I'm going to tell you the quote that he said right before I came here, and I wrote it down just so I could remember it to tell you guys.
Hit me with it.
So he says, "Dad, we're watching videos on puberty," and the kid's like, "I don't know, but sometimes," because this is his quotes. "I don't know, but sometimes my private parts get real hard," and he's saying like the cringy stuff, and he's like, "Dad, I learned is my," because then I was like, "Son, I can talk to you more about it. Like I know
Right.
a little bit about what's
Right.
going on in the
You've
male
been through
body."
puberty before.
Yeah,
Still there.
Yeah, and he was like, "I heard it all. I heard about wet dreams and everything." And he said the kid said something like, "I wake up with white spots in my underwear. What is that?" And it's a wet dream. It was just a real cringy video.
Right.
Yeah. So today he comes at me and he's starting to talk more about like puberty because he thinks he's like woken up
ready.
on the puberty fact, right?
He's awake. Oh.
And he's just talking about it and
He's
like
gonna educate
acting
you
like,
on some shit.
acting like he knows something that I don't. So I say, "What's up, dude? Are you coming out here because you already had a wet dream?" He says, "Dad, I don't have wet dreams. I haven't had my period yet." My wife
Damn.
my wife's on the couch trying to take a fucking nap, dude. Watching a movie.
Dude, I'm done.
No, she's watching a movie, got her face in her phone, watching the movie at the same time, turns to me after this is said, and she goes, ha, with the ugliest fucking face I've ever seen my wife put on, dude. And she's like, why did you make me ugly cry to Kate? And he's like, I meant to say puberty. And well, it was period clear as fucking day, dude. I died. I woke his sister up taking a nap and said, guess what your brother just said? He don't have wet dreams because he didn't have his period yet. She got out of bed just to fucking die laughing right in front of him.
That couldn't be me and my son because I would go get some man ponds and bring them back to him.
Oh, shit.
I would, here you go. Before you ready.
Listen.
Here you go.
No, well, we went swimming right after that, and I was like, hey man, you might want to take your pads out, before you go swimming. It might get waterlogged. And he's like, Dad, I said puberty. It just came out.
He
wrong.
said period. He said period.
Oh shit.
Didn't even get my period.
But
yet.
listen, I'm glad that he meant puberty. Because if he really, really meant period,
then that
I'm gonna
video
roast
meant nothing.
I'm gonna roast the shit out of him when I say
Right.
it. And I don't give a damn if he's 12 or not.
He meant
too.
that.
I'm a roast.
Oh,
Yes.
dude, I'm his dad. He's not safe.
Definitely
He's not gonna. He's
Hell
not
no,
gonna live
safe
this
space.
stuff.
That's not a safe space at home. That's not a safe space.
No, dude.
Oh, poor baby. Now think about it.
Right.
Like he's a real nice, sweet kid in school. Like nobody. Like I pick on him at home. He gets bullied by dad. No.
Make him tough.
right.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was,
Dude,
that
but
was
he roasts
hilarious,
me.
too.
He's supposed to.
He roasts me in front of his mom and shits on me. Gives me some harsh
By the time he
truth.
gets like 14, he's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, yeah,
Wait till he
yeah.
gets about 5 hairs on his balls. It's gonna be a problem.
That's what I told him. I said, what's up, bro? There's any hair down there or whatever? When he was talking about it, he's like, yeah, Dad, but I can't fucking see it. Like I can't. Like I said, what do you mean? He's like, I know it's there. I'm like, dude, you'll know it's there because it looks like what's coming out of my chin. And he's like, no, ew. And I was like, yeah, you grow. I said, you grow a beard on your face and a beard on your nuts, dude. Don't even. I said, you'll know when you hit puberty.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being T-Rup's son? I can't imagine.
Dude, I don't want to go in that place because I have a vivid imagination. I'd be terrified the rest of the night. I would have bad dreams and it'd be your fault.
Oh shit! Now, Lloyd, I don't know if you could follow that shit up, but how's your week been going, my brother?
Yeah. Actually, I have another
you,
for this
you had
week.
your period already, right? I mean, your puberty, so you good.
Yeah, I'm good, but
About 70 years ago, back in 20s.
He's on one.
so
Bro, he's
if I'm in the 20s and I'm not the oldest one in the room, but I do smell Similac right now.
Similac?
Yep. Or the Enfamil.
It might be B.O., but it ain't no Similac,
Which
daddy.
been great, man. Actually, I've been creating. I've started a new painting that I'm not going to show nobody yet. Nobody can see it till I'm done.
What about you?
Because it's better than this one right here.
It's shitting on that one.
Oh shit!
And I can say that. And I love that. I love that painting. I love that painting.
I mean, so
It's
do
shitting
I.
on that one.
Yeah, I'm glad you don't like that painting because you probably ain't never getting it back. I'm just saying.
You don't like it?
No, I love that painting, but the one I'm doing now is literally shitting on that one. Because I'm taking my time.
good. He good.
I'm taking my time layering the oils and everything else. I made a bunch of shirts. Did some shit around the house.
Grinding?
Yes, grinding. But you know what? It don't feel like work though.
Yeah, that's always the best.
Shit, dude.
That's always the best.
I just realized I was a house bitch.
yeah.
I didn't even want to say that on the podcast, but yeah.
So how's that feel?
We knew that was coming.
Dude, my boy
we know
Rob
your
come
wife.
over.
How's that
My boy Rob come over and he's like, because me and Jess got in another argument and she was like, dude, you're doing the dishes instead. Like I'm still going to work and doing all this shit. Like you're doing the dishes and doing this. And I was like, I try to cook. And she's like, there's more shit to do. Like sweep the floor and shit like that. Oh. She got me sweeping the floor once a day.
Okay.
She got me sweeping the fucking floor once a day, gentlemen.
That's normal.
Robert laughed his ass off, and
that's
he's
not normal.
now. Robert used to work with me, I used to work with Rob at Crave.
Okay.
So he said, "I can't wait to go tell everybody at Crave that I shit on everybody. You already know.
Right.
of course.
I can't wait to go tell everybody at Crave that you're a house bitch. And I said, and at first I was mad, and at second I laughed hard, and I said, you better fucking tell them that, because that's funny, because that would just, if they get me started when I come in there, I'm roasting. I'll burn that whole place down. I'll burn that whole place down, bro.
You're not a house bitch. You're Mr. Mom.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, and I'm fucking a really good mom. But
There it is.
it's just,
He's been that before though.
yeah,
Right.
it's not like she's been the husband the whole time. She's the one that handles shit. Okay. Like I'm in actually, as a matter of fact, house news. My credit score changed. Everything changed. So now I'm talking to my lady again. She is running my stuff and seeing where I am at, and she'll call me when she's in the office tomorrow.
Boom. There you go. Come on in.
Like-
Ownership, baby.
Now,
So
yeah, it's something different though.
So with this, like the gender role, you know how the gender role things on social media is weird. Like everybody don't want to do gender roles. Like the coolest thing in my house is that it's totally fucking neutral. Like I call her my husband, but she ain't out fucking. Well, she mows the grass, but I mean that's because I'm crippled. But you know what I'm saying. You know, if I had a rider, I'd do it. You know, I'd love to mow the grass, but like she keeps the house, the heartbeat in the house going.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I make sure, like, I'm going to call and deal with the mortgage lady and deal with the doctor appointments and deal with all the, because I already got a million fucking doctor's appointments that I already deal with anyway.
Right.
But I got a case manager to help me. Now, what if I know this knowledge I already got and use it to get my kids and my wife checked? My wife don't like being on the phone and doing all that stupid shit.
I can agree, and I can understand it because I'm that same damn way.
And I mean,
Dana
I don't
handles
yes, you are.
99.9% of that.
And I don't
shit.
like it either, though. I don't like it either, but I got a lot of people that'll help me, like my mom, my dad. You know, if I
Right.
need some, people are going to help me, and they're always available.
It's fine. You put
Like-
you put your dress on like everybody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah,
Keep it
like
moving.
The
everywhere.
French maid outfit is okay.
I bet you he has one.
He's got to
I
have
know
one.
you have one, don't you? You have a French maid?
Shit, dude. You guys, oh, you know what? Let's go. So,
Oh, here we go.
Should we get the sponsors out of the way first?
get the fucking sponsors out of the way. It's getting nasty after this.
Listen, wait.
I took my shoes off for this podcast. It's about
Nobody
to get
asked me
weird.
how my week was.
How was your week?
How's your
I'm
week,
sorry.
brother? My bad, man. How was your week going?
He looks sad. Look at
It looks
him.
very sad.
Actually, my week was motherfucking amazing.
Really?
It always has been amazing because weather is breaking, and y'all
right.
know what I be on.
And you know I'm gonna be at too, right?
I be barbecuing.
What'd you bring me?
Nothing.
See,
I'm doing ribs tomorrow though.
I'm off tomorrow.
That's what you like doing? You like,
Yes, he
you
does.
love a barbecue.
Oh man,
Yes.
I'm fat. I like to eat, bro.
Yeah.
So I like to cook.
One time I was at work. He said, "I made you some ribs." I said, "For real?"
You
When I
left
got 'em-
work?
No, I came and got them. The way you soak up in the apple juice.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Dog.
yeah.
Dog.
I do the thug thizzle.
You
Dog.
do weird shit like my brother.
Dog.
Yeah.
The best ribs I ever had in my life.
Jason Cole from JC Quality Construction. He put me up on pineapple juice. Yeah.
Hey, that's the truth when it comes to, because it's acidic. It'll make that fucking meat tender, juicy, fucking You just want to do weird things to it.
No,
you
I
don't want to put it. Hey, listen, you don't want to put it only in your mouth. Let's just put it that way.
I bet you T-Rub he done rubbed some ribs on his balls before.
American pie.
I don't like ribs because most of the time they're with barbecue sauce. I won't eat barbecue sauce.
Not his.
Nah.
Not his.
Really?
Nah.
Yeah, I like ribs. My wife makes the best fucking ribs with some bullshit rub on it, and she fucking makes them in the oven, and they're fire.
You gotta get some mic ribs.
Yeah.
Well, no shit, but I just don't like motherfuckers. They just cook these fucking ribs and then just slab some Sweet Baby Ray's on it like it's a fucking meal or something. Like, do better, bro. Like fucking beat up the meat or something.
Bruh, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna save you a few bones.
He gonna.
Well,
yeah,
dude, my fucking dad.
You're
Listen,
gonna be like, this is some bullshit.
I mean, this
My-
is all I like.
Amazing.
Listen, my son went over to my brother's house one time, and he does the weird shit. He's got a smoker that can smoke 43 pounds of turkey at one time, right?
Jesus.
And my son went over there, and because he's so in tune with the flavor my brother is, my son was like, "Your brother's Easter was way better than grandma's." And I was like, "Do not fucking say that to nobody else.
Oh, you say that. It's funny. You say that.
Don't say that to nobody else," because that's what he had for the last 12 years. He goes to my brother's house. He's like, "They bacon wrap jalapenos with sausage? What?"
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he fucking about shit his pants, dude. And then the weenies that are wrapped in bacon with the brown sugar on it. That motherfucker, dude. My family, it's it might be a white people dish. I don't know, but it's those little smokies wrapped in bacon with a toothpick in it, and they put brown sugar on it.
Yeah, my thing is, if you wrap anything in bacon,
It's good.
I'm probably gonna fuck with
But
it.
with the brown sugar on it, I don't like sweet for anything. That shit's fire.
See,
But
I
my
will,
son thinks it's fucking gold.
I will wrap my ribs, and I put down like brown sugar, honey, butter. Let them baste in that shit.
What time tomorrow?
Ooh, T-Rup. I'm telling you,
This motherfucker gonna be at your house at 6 a.m.
he ain't going home tonight. He's just gonna be out in the backyard like.
Hey, so
I smell that
He
shit.
gonna knock on the door and ask your wife after you're already in there. He's gonna be like, I just don't want to drive home.
that wouldn't be a problem, actually.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Why are you gonna stay? Oh, it's stuffing out the ribs for tomorrow.
Yeah, you can stay in the Marilyn Monroe suite.
Thank you, Jamel. Thank you.
My son decorated his room. I think he was 18
Marilyn
in Marilyn Monroe,
Yep.
and it's still the same way. It's like it hasn't changed.
Is it?
His room hasn't changed. He hasn't lived there in close to 10 years?
Almost 10 years. I'm like
Yeah.
10 years.
And it has not changed.
Why?
Because his mama want to make sure his room is okay for any time he wants to come home.
Because that's her baby.
Hell yeah.
That's her baby.
That's facts.
Baby.
That's absolute facts.
We always say that Jamel is Dana's son and Jordan is my son.
Yep.
Oh, straight the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
My son, he's starting to get to liking doing shit with dad. That motherfucker, if Jess could fucking breastfeed him today, she would. She would, bro.
I don't know if Dana would go that far. Bro.
He's only 1,000 months. He's
Damn.
Jeez, like for real. I'm serious. Jess, but that's what she wants. She just wants loving from her kids, and her daughter is a teenager. She don't want nothing no more.
No.
She'll hug mom fucking once a month.
I walk away.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave me alone.
Right.
And
Unless something's wrong.
And then little cute fucking. That's why she fucking probably married me, because I'm just a little fucking. Hey, I just want to get a hug real quick.
Come here, baby. Let me hug on you.
Get your sponsors out the way.
All right, let's do this. We have JC Quality Construction. He does everything from the key to the front door. No, see.
You said it wrong. Do it again.
Yes, we have JC Quality Construction. He does everything from the first 2x4 to the key to the front door. Mention Beyond the Tracks podcast and you get
15% off.
15% off all materials. We also have Six Blessings Cafe and Boutique for all your good eats. If you're ever in Tennessee, look them up. Or if you want her to come to your town, hit her up. She might charge you some mileage, but she will hook you up as well. And she's always back and forth from her hometown in Tennessee to our hometown in Monroe, Michigan. So hit her up. And then we have some dude, Lloyd Cheatham, has a brand. You want to talk about that, Lloyd?
Oh, Cheat Designs?
Yeah.
What's she design? Oh, what's that? What's that? Set up.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, baby.
Wow, this guy
Yes.
right here.
Yes.
Yo!
I say, hey, yo.
Before there was a cup of tea! Before there was a cheap design! Me and my brother been doing this shit the whole motherfucking time. Ah! 2 guns, 2 clips, pow pow. That nigga, nice skin. Am I going in?
Oh, man.
Fuck yeah!
That was a great surprise, man.
Thank you.
Man, come in here and have a seat, bro. You got to jump on. You here now.
That's cool.
Come on through.
That's cool.
Y'all recording? Y'all live?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
I said, hey, yo!
Man, scoot your ass
I'm
over. You
here
know how
for
to
the
get
open
into it.
mic upstairs. I don't know. I just seen the open mic was happening.
Oh. So you can come to the open mic, but you don't want to
Test,
come
test,
jump
test.
on the podcast.
There's a fucking open mic right here, dude.
No, I'm working on my new skits.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of like comedy, but where you're not funny because it's easier to not be funny.
I just want to let
It's
you
like
know
a
there's no
reverse
open
comedy.
mic going on upstairs. That's on Thursday nights.
Oh, they had a sign out.
Yeah, it's a Thursday.
I'm just I don't know what it is. But what's going on? My
He's fucking on 10, bro. I should have knew that when he came in saying "Hey yo" that loud.
Say, it's
Hey, that's bruh.
How are you
Wait a
doing,
minute,
dude?
wait.
How was?
I gotta introduce this brother because it's been so long since he's been on the podcast.
Yes.
I think a lot of people might have forgot who he was.
what is this, Roy Jones? Y'all must have forgot.
This TJ the mayor is in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hello,
sir.
hello, everybody. Hello.
Yes,
What's going on? And you
It's
know,
it's your favorite cousin's favorite cousin.
yeah,
Yes,
and
it
we
is.
was just
Your
talking
favorite
about
uncle's favorite
we was just
uncle?
talking about barbecue.
Oh wow.
You know,
Yeah.
our first
Look at
big
his fucking demeanor change.
was,
dude.
Because barbecue means everything.
yeah.
was the barbecue. So this we might have to call this one the barbecue 2.0.
Yeah.
We got Chef TJ in the house. We got Chef
be-
Lloyd in the house.
You be fucking around with it with the grill too?
yes.
Let me tell you something, T. Let me tell you something.
Let me pull
You know
my
how they
pants
say once
over.
you go black, you
Yeah.
never go back?
Yeah.
Once you go fat,
you ain't never,
never go back.
Yeah.
Unless you diabetical.
we gotta talk. We'll talk off air.
How
Joe's skinny ass.
how are the kids?
They're doing great. They're doing
How's
great.
everything?
I'm blessed. Ain't that what they say? I'm blessed.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. I just
All the
seen.
time.
I literally just this morning. I seen Vladimir Kimano did a whole set about being blessed, and he was
Oh,
like,
wow.
"What's the dude's like? I don't know even know. Everybody says blessed. What does that mean? The dude in the front row, white dude, T-Rupp, he didn't get it.
Yeah.
And he say,
T-Rupp's like,
he
yeah,
said,
what the hell you talking about?
he was like,
Yeah,
he
what
was
the
talking
fuck
about
is
he was on a subway and he farted and he was embarrassed, but then he realized everybody had on AirPods.
Nobody heard
He was like, oh.
I'm blessed.
I'm blessed. You know what I mean? Just anything could be a blessing. Anything could be a blessing.
That is true.
That's
That
true.
is true.
That's
Very,
a
very
blessing,
true.
dude. That's a
Very true.
it's a little sneaky blessing,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Until they smell it.
Yeah, but then they don't know it's you.
They have no idea.
So you can just sit and observe. You
That's kind of that's kind of like Lloyd. He be farting, stinking ass. But
Why you do you like that?
man, this is bruh.
Hey, dude.
They've been talking about roast. They've been roasting me all damn
no.
podcast
No,
since they
no.
walked in.
No.
Not
took
today.
first
You
and
walked
foremost-
in all pouty, dude. You
No
better
shit.
settle down.
But first off, T-Rupp has taken on the new TJ the Mayor. Motherfucker call me Kool-Aid and shit when I wear the red hoodie. You know what I mean?
I didn't call him
know,
Kool-Aid. I
he
called
said,
him the Kool-Aid Man.
Wait, same difference. You know.
I mean,
but-
you got a point.
Yeah, I mean, fuck
You
yeah.
do look like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking around right now. I'm like, man, this feels like I've been here before.
Yeah, we ain't changed the whole lot yet. We working. We got a couple things in the background.
Signs.
Yeah.
Move the plant a little bit. You can't see it because now your big ass head is in the way. But
Whoa.
you know,
It's a lot of circumference to get around.
Oh.
Hey, I'm taking over like I'm back producing.
Do your shit. Do your shit.
you ain't like that camera angle.
Nope.
I didn't like it just being my head up and shit. I felt like I was a little kid sitting at the big
head
boy
detective.
table. You know what I mean? I want to feel like I already got,
I want more turkey. Give me a hot dog.
yeah, I already got a short.
See what I'm talking about though? He come in, ain't been here in 6 months.
What does it matter?
Adjust the camera angle and everything looks amazing now. That shit was looking fucked up. Now it looks like it's supposed to look.
Yeah, it was looking like you did it.
Thank you, sir. I mean, you're amazing.
You know,
He looks like tech support right now.
I came in my work attire. Yeah.
No, he looks more like Jake from State Farm.
Okay, here you go.
All right.
What's up, nephew? Shout out,
I
nephew.
missed you, cuz. I can't help it.
Nephew. Nephew called me Jake from State Farm for about 4 years. I don't even know if he know my name anymore. I don't know if my nephew knows my real name.
I don't think he does.
He's been
He
calling
be
me
like, oh,
Jake
you
for a
mean
good
Jake?
about
You mean
3
Jake?
years.
He
Yeah,
goes
about
Jake?
3 years.
Bro, that's what we do in our family though. If you think about it, they call Jamel Bo.
They sure do.
We ain't never called Jamel Bo.
Yeah,
Bandy ain't country.
Where'd that come from? I never asked where that came from.
Actually, where it came from is Jordan has a habit. He'll be like, oh, like say TJ, for example. He'd be like, oh, you say hi to your Uncle Jacob. Oh, you say hi the next time you see him. Oh, you see, such and such. Yeah. Oh, you seen Timothy. He calls them people all these different names. And Bo stuck. So it was Uncle Bo. And it's Uncle Bo to this day. And we ain't never called Jamil Bo.
He ain't even got an accent. No. I feel like if you're Uncle Bo, you got to have accent. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some type of down south accent.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Hit your accent, how you introduce yourself.
Watch this.
This is Bo.
This is Bo.
I'm Cornelius Montgomery. I drink Bud Light. And if you don't drink Bud Light, that means you've never thought about sucking penis. And that's gay.
That's my dog.
I seen it.
I seen it. Are you now?
How gay am I? Okay.
So how gay are you?
I got 2 because I do remember the last one, and I'm glad you're here.
Is this a recurring
ongoing thing?
Okay,
yes. So we have figured out that my wife married me thinking I'm 90% gay. Understandable. I get it. I can't prove her wrong, so it's there, right? And she's added it on through some shit. You would have to go back and look at it. I don't remember it, but she's added every week. It's an add-on. But because we talked to a pastor last week, I didn't want to say the new update on T-Rupp being gay. I didn't know, but now I can safely say it's at a solid 97%. But it was at 93 last time we talked about it.
I think I bumped you up to 95.
He did. 95.
So,
okay, it's going to be for sure 98
because the
now.
moo-moos and the Crocs.
Oh yeah, okay.
He wore Crocs today.
Oh.
I always wear the Crocs.
I was just showing some folks at work yesterday your Facebook background picture. Suspenders, no shirt, slacks,
hot
Crocs.
as fuck, crocked out.
Now I got to show you this because we just recently, as of Saturday, we have became a Croc family.
Oh my God, those are so cute.
It was a beautiful, beautiful thing. My girls had them before we went to Arizona. I got me and my girl a pair. We are crocked out. I actually got more coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got Croc slides?
Hey, anybody can join the team, baby.
I got the executive ones. I got the all-terrains.
Yeah.
The all-terrains are on the way.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had different ones.
Black Panther ones. You seen those?
You know what? What's the things that you put? The gibbets?
Oh, yeah.
I need a Black Panther gibbet.
No, they actually got Black Panther Crocs with
BTT.
claws on.
Yeah.
BTT gibbets.
Oh, yeah.
They're called gibbets?
Gibbets.
Yes.
They go on them holes.
Me and my
Cheap
daughter got a
design.
million.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
A cup of tea. You got to get a logo. I don't know
I
if you
do
got a
got
logo.
a cup of tea.
Do you got a logo? You got to get a cup of tea logo.
We will.
I do.
We will.
I do.
You're sitting next to the
He
man.
knows.
Hey, what's up, logo dude?
Got you.
Okay.
Not a problem. Make it happen.
Make the cup tattooed.
Make it happen. He's got me tattooed.
Crazy right here.
He's got me
By the way,
tattooed.
this is crazy.
These two is
He literally just called me tattooed.
I feel sorry
Like
for you, not gonna lie.
Well,
I can see them
honestly-
two damage doing some damage.
He was one of the coolest guys I met because I actually got to sit down and talk to him during one of these podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
And then he fucking invited Dr. Kotz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit on him. And then he brought Pastor Boone in and took a big old dookie on him. Like, I mean, come on. Hey, you're cool. You were cool 3 weeks ago.
What you just said was, you just said I'm the shit, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, you are the shit. But yeah.
He just said that. Literally. He said I'm
But
the shit.
Pastor defecated on you?
No, we had
Two
very powerful.
You know that's my one. My
Yeah,
girl.
that's what I thought.
Two
I was like,
very-
what-
my girl.
Did she cut into you or what? Did
the
she-
cool factor, because they were
factor.
very powerful women and they were very
and they do
interesting.
everything.
Yeah.
I see you just shit
Because
on
I was
everything.
like,
Okay.
son of a bitch, you didn't you do all this, Lloyd? Holy shit! And then
But then it came out. I do the same shit they do. And you downplayed it still. So
yeah,
Yeah. Lloyd was in his feelings.
I was hurt.
that's cool.
I cried in the car.
It's all right.
He did.
That's a long ride home, Daddy.
I did.
Man, I just got to bring the camera back over to this guy, man, because I can't even believe he's.
He looks great.
Want me to tell you something that's crazy?
Did you know I was coming up here?
No, not even a little bit. And
I didn't either.
As a matter of fact, I was literally sitting at the crib, and I was like trying to think of what I have to do tomorrow, and I was like, I need to call TJ, see if we can go to lunch, and I was like, shit, maybe I should come. I wonder if he'd want to jump on the pod tonight, and I was like, nah, I'll get him on maybe next week.
So TJ, we got him.
Yeah.
got him.
It just so happened that I was gonna hit up Lloyd about one of the T-shirts, because I might make a appearance on. I might be on some TV.
Okay. All right.
In the background, not doing nothing crazy. But when I want to represent, something different, and I don't have anything that fits me as BTT anymore. Okay, I don't know if you guys see when I walked in. This office job got me a little. It's got me slacking.
Sitting at the motherfucking desk.
And I told Lloyd, I said, man, I need something.
We can put the BTT logo on that button up.
My man. Thank you. I got that drip. That's what they say. I got that drip.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he ended up. So before I could call, or I called him because I needed one of these shirts. Then I told him I was hitting him up anyway, and then we got to talking, and he said y'all was podding today, so come pick up the shirt. I'll be in Monroe, and I said, shit, come pick up the shirt. I'm busting up in the motherfucker like the upper room.
And normally I have the door locked.
I was laughing at the door.
Yeah, we'll talk.
So
about
you
it.
set me up.
No,
Yes,
we're gonna talk about
set us both up.
we're gonna talk about your health, and we're gonna talk about the door situation off air.
Oh, okay, sir.
All right.
Yeah. Damn. So now you guys.
how you
Cheers.
how you know me and T Rupp wasn't trying to throw a little shindig up to this motherfucker on the weekend or something when you at home sleeping, getting your old man on.
He's the old man in the room.
There's speakers in here and shit. This is supposed to be my backup plan for when Sam kicked me out the crib.
When she see this episode, she gonna kick your ass out the crib. So I'll give you a key today.
And we got
Because you gonna need it.
Did I show you my new addition?
No.
We built onto the crib since you ain't been out there in a second, man.
Damn, it's been that long?
Yeah, we built
I'm like,
we built onto a crib. The girls got their own studio. You know what I mean? They got their own studio in the backyard.
Wow. They got tiny houses back there?
You know.
Hey, they all podding and stuff,
Right,
dude.
podding and stuff.
They got their own
Yeah.
little-
I'm trying to get a little cot in there in case, mama kicked me out.
Get
You
your
know,
ass
the
in that tiny
girls be
house.
like, I got you,
Let me know where you get them cots. I'm gonna need one of those
facts. So
for real.
Wait, is that because you're 97% now?
Yeah,
Does that play a factor?
And I need to tell you guys this. It's itching. I'm chomping at the bit to tell
let's
you.
go.
Let's go. Let it go.
So T Rupp, this week, how gay are you, sir?
I'm gonna go ahead and say 97.5, maybe.
Okay,
I would say
tell me about
I would say I'm 2.5 off. I was driving to go pick up my son,
it. Okay, all right.
and you know those little motorized scooters that ride around town. Mm-hmm. There was a dude with some back muscles. I mean, and they were shining in the fucking sun. I mean, I'm just a guy. I'm just a regular old guy, you know. But I didn't
glistening all over your
I'm not, yeah, dude. He just like why you holding on to that fucking scooter so tight? You know what I'm saying? Like why? You know what I'm saying?
Like two Michaels
And
and wrestling on his back.
I'm over here. I had the triple, maybe quadruple take. You don't know. You weren't there, so you don't know. But I start whistling at the motherfucker. I'm thinking it's the motorized scooter. I start, whoo, ow, ow. That motherfucker turns and looks me dead in the shit.
You was catcalling T Rupp?
Oh my God. I'm talking, dude. The shit that I was saying, my daughter and my wife were looking at me, and then my wife turned to my daughter and she said, "You see what I'm fucking saying?" And I said, "Are you guys are doing this update with yourselves too, like amongst yourselves?"
The gay meter is growing.
Yeah, oh yeah, but I
Shout
totally
out to
got
Jess.
caught, and this beautiful man fucking caught me. Ow! There's two girls in my car, and I'm the one. Let me take a bite out of that ass, dude. He was gripping that scooter, son.
You want him to grip on you, huh?
Hey, did he put his hands on you? Did he grab you like this? Or did he grab you like this?
The Me Too. Like,
And then you gotta be like,
I wanted.
that face on love?
It was.
Oh, man.
It
you
was
want to
bad.
grab that ass?
And
or you
another
wanna
thing,
smack that ass?
I
That's
just want
another classic line.
Yeah.
That's a lot of classic
I wanted to drive Matchbox over his back muscles just to see how rugged the terrain was.
Well, that was descriptive.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
thought about that a lot, didn't he?
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm saying? Because
that was real. No, that
I
was
see
real.
big titties and I want to jump them with some Matchbox cars. I see some fucking. That's 4-wheel drive back there in the back muscles. Back muscle city, dog. There's potholes. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't even want to know.
You said You said 97.5?
No, that makes it possibly 96 and a half. So my wife, after this, we're talking solo dolo. Solo dolo, we're talking. And she's like,
I'm going to say the dude's back muscles bumped you up to 98, but go ahead.
okay, we can, well, listen
Well,
to
no,
this.
he was at 93 is what he said.
Yeah,
So I think that put him to 96.5.
Now he's at
Yeah,
more
so
right
listen.
now.
T-Rups
This one might be 110. If you thought back muscles whistling was bad, this is going to be bad.
I gotta hear it.
Later that night, we're talking. And I'm just like,
Look at
dude.
him. He blushing.
He is.
Oh, because I know it's bad. I know. And my wife, because you know how I joke too much. And I'm just like, you ain't gonna stick nothing up my ass. Been telling her that, like, but then, just talking shit. Like,
Came on the wrong day.
yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. And she goes, well, I we can start exploring, start doing cooler shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll on the dining room table, cool, whatever, cool. And she's like, no. You really think you're about this gay shit or whatever? She's like, she set a date and everything. She's like, I'm gonna stick something up your butt, and I said, okay. And I totally agreed with it and everything. And I've asked so many questions that I think that I might come out of the closet next week.
T-Rup, can I ask you a question?
Man, things really changed around here.
How long have you known your wife?
Since 7th grade, so fucking
Long time.
18 years.
Okay. Now, I've only known Jess for maybe, if we count, I'm going to say about, 4 years total, but only probably a year pretty good.
Yeah.
Right? Bro, I'm sorry you came today.
Hey, he's a little traumatized.
He was smiling when he
But-
came in.
I'm wondering what's happening.
I want to let you know, like, I know Jess. Like, you know you fucked up, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because she's going to put something in your ass. And
Low key, I'm like, what the fuck is the hype about? I'm like, dude, if I fuck you strike gold.
shit.
You strike gold, Papa. You go in there and you fucking mine for gold and you find it. That's a fucking win, dude.
That's somebody upstairs that just fell because they listening right now.
They heard
And
him.
they just fell over.
What the fuck?
So what the fuck happened to BTT? They done went off the train tracks. They done went off the rails.
We done went off the rails.
Let me tell y'all something. I should have worn my tie, though, my suit jacket, everything up here.
Y'all should have
and got
never
y'all
invited
together.
a motherfucker from the other side of the tracks.
Right, this is we're gonna change the name of this show to going back on the other side of the tracks.
No,
we going back home.
Going back in the closet?
We going back home. We ain't going beyond the tracks. We
Going back home.
going back home.
Back on the safe side. On the safe side.
Yeah, we're gonna take it. No, it's not.
Yeah.
We talked about that
I love
last
it though.
week.
I love it though. T-Rup's openness. I love it. So we were before you
What y'all talking about?
interrupted.
What y'all talking about?
We was actually talking about my love for Q, and I was telling T-Rup saying basically, he ain't really had no good ribs.
He ain't had no
I don't eat ribs because of barbecue. People just slather barbecue
Think
sauce
about-
on it.
you
I
got
don't eat
barbecue
that
sauce
shit.
on ribs.
Yeah. No, well, the thing is, you can have barbecue sauce and ribs, but the thing is, the barbecue sauce doesn't make the ribs
It doesn't.
at all. It's supposed to be just a glaze, but I like to do both. I like to do baby backs with a dry rub, Memphis style, but I like to do my St. Louis style wet. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Glaze.
I've had both. I'm good with both.
It's more of a sticky glaze.
Unless,
Yeah.
but here's the disclaimer about sauce, and I know everybody always debates that every summer: sauce or no sauce, sauce or no sauce. But man, our family sauce, which I don't know who has the recipe to, because I ain't had it since Uncle Jimmy died.
I have the closest.
But man, that's the only barbecue sauce where you cut the bones and then throw it in the sauce.
Yep.
Like you just dunk the whole thing in there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like that vinegar base. It ain't as much molasses
Yeah.
sticky. It's the vinegar base.
That's
It's runny.
That's what I would like then. The more runnier the shit. I don't like the got the sticky all over my face
Yeah.
like I was
Nah,
just
you
some.
need some of this. You need some of
I'm
that.
gonna put you up on it.
There's just a difference between there's vinegar based and there's molasses based or tomato based or ketchup based.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So our sauce is probably more of the ketchup base actually that what I'm talking about. Vinegar a mix between vinegar and ketchup base, whereas the molasses.
Like Sweet Baby
is
Ray's.
the Sweet Baby
is-
Ray's.
yeah.
Kansas
I
City,
hate that.
Kansas City, any
shit.
Kansas City style is pretty much sticky.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
that. But that's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to get a lot of it. When you do the sticky barbecue sauce, it's just supposed to rub and it sticks to it because you put it back
It's
on the grill
supposed
for
to
about
like
half
be
an
a
hour.
crust on it, like a
Yeah,
little.
it just
like,
it
yeah.
adheres.
Yeah.
It adheres to it,
Yeah.
and that's it. It's not supposed to run. It's
See,
just
that's
supposed to be
not
a little-
bad. That drippy
glaze.
shit. Don't be painting that shit with fucking barbecue sauce.
What
That's
you
not
doing
good.
tomorrow, brother?
Eat at your house.
Y'all are welcome.
Shit.
I'm off tomorrow, so I know where I'm at.
Y'all are welcome. What time y'all want to come through tomorrow?
I'm off.
I'm off.
And he'll have a job when we both off, so
Yeah.
Well, shit.
you just tell us.
It's planned for 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
I'm
Daddy.
there.
5 o'clock, my house. I'm glad this don't air till Friday.
Right.
No, that's
That
clever.
part.
That's clever.
as
That's
hell.
clever.
Like, y'all missed it.
Right. We ain't got
5 o'clock.
I would have 50 people showing up to the crib.
Yes,
Like, bro,
you
I
would.
thought you was killing.
You would.
Nah, that
Lurking,
was,
peeking.
I'm be like, nah,
peeking,
bro, that was
lurking
that
and
was,
smelling.
You know how you just said you knew Jess pretty good for 4, or you knew her for 4 years, but you knew her pretty good for a year?
Mm-hmm.
You fucked up by saying that.
What's that?
She's either 100% showing up with me, or she's gonna send me for some because she'll be sleeping because she works midnights.
Oh, she works midnights. She could be my midnight buddy
There you go.
when I need somebody to talk to.
There you go. 'Cause mine
I'm
is
just
asleep
sitting
now.
at the crib like this.
So now, since everybody's talking about, you fucked up, you fucked up, because now he's gonna try to be her buddy, and she's not gonna want to deal with the conversation. So now you got to catch the wrath of it because she's gonna get sick of him. She's like, I already got to deal with this nut. Now I got to deal with this nutso.
The
Bro,
cool thing
she
about
likes-
my
she
friends
likes
is
some-
they all hit my wife up.
But this is the thing.
All of them,
She
because
likes-
they're
she
like,
likes
where the
all my
fuck's your
posts.
husband?
Yeah.
She loves me. She likes all my posts.
Yeah.
She feels sorry for you.
Maybe. Maybe.
No, she does. She does. I know a lot of her customers from the dry cleaner, and she said you were one of her favorite. Like, you were so respectful. You were. All the other guys are guys. You know what I'm saying? And like, you were like a really nice, really respectful guy. And she always would like. She's like, oh, dude, he was great.
Yeah, I don't.
And she don't like nobody, dude.
That means
Yeah, I don't
She
fuck
don't.
with
that means you didn't hit on her. That's all.
Nah,
That's all that means. That's
No,
all.
no, not even
that's what I
that.
heard.
Not even that, or just like give her any creepy vibes.
I'm saying. You didn't get
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
bro, like like you don't want to piss the person off.
Yeah,
Who's dry cleaning your
yeah.
clothes because they'll fuck up some shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll be like, oh, you want to talk that shit?
Yeah.
Take a little extra of this.
And then if she gives a fuck about the motherfucker, she's gonna do her best job.
Yes.
On the, you know, so
Right,
like
right.
you know what the fuck you're doing. Like that, like you didn't know her from Adam when you fucking went in
I'm
there
not
for the
gonna
first
lie
time.
though. She was probably the coolest person in there. It was another one. She was all right, but there's a couple.
Leah was cool.
There's a couple crotchety old women up in there.
Yeah,
too.
but the last two that were there.
Say crotchety.
Say crotchety.
Crotchety.
crotchety. Yeah.
Good
Well,
word.
they
Good word.
didn't-
Like that
That
word.
is a real good.
They
like
didn't
that
get
word.
treated well.
It's like
working there.
being an older cunt.
It is.
how you took that?
Yes.
Yeah,
No, it is.
Crotchety.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crotchety.
Crotchety,
It's
that's
like
it.
if you probably was a cunt in your youth. You know what I
you
mean? In your
so
younger
crotchety.
years when you was actually
That's a
hot.
hard word, cunt.
You was actually hot, you know what I mean? And you
Yeah.
was strutting your stuff and you thought you was all that. You was probably a cunt. And then once you got older, you know what I mean? You became crotchety. Like,
Oh, yeah. I like the correlation there. I like the correlation. Very, very.
Bro,
I'm not afraid of the word cunt. I wish we would bring it back.
if you added,
I like that word. I like that word.
if you added crotchety cunt to the mixture, you said that.
Shit.
God, that hurt me.
Let me put some
going.
You know what? Let me put some
today.
context though, because I've been I went all the way back to Jim Jeffries' first special. I don't know if y'all know who Jim Jeffries is. He's an
Yeah.
Australian
He's great.
comedian. And it just like it made me think like, man, we're in our country we put so much emphasis on these words.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah. Very true.
And I get some words are, but like, listen to an Australian person or English person call each other a cunt. Like it's a total different meaning.
you
Like it's
fucking-
not hard
yeah.
as all. It's not hard as all. It's actually funny because it's
It
like
just means you're a
I get it.
jackass or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
You're
It's like
fucking
I get
cunt.
it. Like because they put it in a different context. Because all we do in America, what do? We only call people cunts when it's time to call them the B word.
Yeah.
But we want to put a little bit more extra
little
on
bit
it, right?
of oomph.
Yeah.
You cunt.
Yeah. But they're sitting around, this fucking cunt, you fucking
Yeah.
cunt, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, like, it's a fun word if you use it
That's the
being funny.
the
It's
main
their
word.
words of motherfucker. I would say motherfucker like you motherfucker you. Fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Motherfucker could be so many different things.
Yeah,
It can be very disrespectful.
Yes.
It can be very much a term of endearment.
Yes.
It's a noun, a verb, an adjective, and a pronoun.
Like how they use cunt.
What's the late Bernie Mac?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers.
Come on, man. Bernie Mac came back from
Mac,
the
I'll
dead,
be
walked in
good.
here and called us all motherfuckers. We'd be like, yes, my dog.
Yeah.
I'm a motherfucker today.
Dude, remember he come out on a comedy special, Bernie Mac did. So fucking strong. He said, I whip my dick out. It get dim in this motherfucker. And
That was
That
when
was
he come
Def
out,
Comedy Jam.
Yes, when
Yeah.
he come out, he come out on the stage.
That was
and he
around
said,
like 93,
he said,
94.
my
And that bright
dick put
colors.
all you motherfuckers to shame in this room. I ain't fucking playing. The lights will turn off when I pull my dick out. I was like,
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
yeah, I ain't scared. That's what he come out saying. That is the mother. I was like,
I
that
think
right there.
the one you're referring to is where he wore a picture of himself
yes.
airbrushed.
Yeah.
That was his
Bright colors.
debut.
The bright colors, yes.
When he come out guns blazing,
and if
like
you-
Guns blazing.
he
You're
come
right.
out like he was the best, and nobody
The thing
knew
is,
him.
if you watch, there was a documentary about that part, and the dude that whoever the dude was before him, they blazed the shit out of him. They didn't even air it. Like that's how much the audience
Oh, really?
blazed.
I know what you're referring to, yeah.
And basically, that's why he came out. The first thing he says, "I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers." Like,
Yeah, 'cause he was on
basically,
stage with a bunch of
he
heavy
had an
hitters.
attitude.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that- okay.
So,
Oh,
so this, if you go, I think it's on Netflix. I want to say you can go back and watch the 25-year anniversary of Def Comedy Jam.
Yep, he's
I
on
believe
there.
that's when they was talking about it.
I
They
believe
did a
you might be
segment
right.
on Bernie Mac, and that's I
It's
think
on
that's when they was
Netflix?
talking about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe so.
Watching that shit
DL
tonight.
Hewley and
Oh,
Dave
no, I got
Chappelle
the
are hosting
Lakers.
like all this. Oh shit,
Lakers tonight, baby, all day.
the fakers.
Whoa.
hey man, it's
Team
nice for you to
Light Skin got
stop
sent
by.
home.
I'm sorry
Team
you
Light
have to
Skin
leave.
got sent
man.
Hey man, is Dr. Glass or Mr. Glass or whatever? Is he good? Is he gonna play today? How's he gonna do?
I don't know, but he sent Team Light Skin home.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm just talking shit just to be talking shit. I haven't watched this much basketball.
Well, that's because you're
Lakers in
a
7.
grown man now, bro.
No, it's not being a grown
Lakers
man.
in
It's-
7.
I like real sports, man. The NBA, man, y'all don't know this, man. Y'all on that fuckery. The NBA is the new WWE, or not even WWE, WWF.
Damn.
I'll say
Not even WWF, WWE, definitely WWE, because they was getting it in WWF.
Yes.
Yeah, they were
I
killing
have
it.
to
New
concur.
WWE.
I have to concur.
It's more storyline.
I don't say you're wrong, but I love a competition no matter what.
But it's not a competition.
I do too, because it is a
the
competition.
sad
But it's
part
just
is I look for
it's
the
less about the
storyline.
competition.
Well,
But that's what I'm saying. It's less about the competition.
got
I
stat line.
look for the storyline after I watch the game the next day. I look for the storyline of what's going on. You're right though.
It's
You're right.
entertainment.
It's drama and sports in one. You're right. It's like
Sports
a fucking,
entertainment.
Did you see the
You
stat
think
line?
you think Otis Thorpe was giving a fuck about all the extra
No, not at
news
all.
coverage of
No.
what was happening off the court? You think Charles Oakley gave a shit?
Nope.
You think Mookie Blaylock? I'm naming motherfuckers that aren't superstars that play that balled
Right.
where Jordan had to actually play them.
Xavier McDaniel.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. I'm talking about. I'm when it comes to NBA, man. I'm a '90s. I'm a
Me
'90s
too.
boy,
all day
man.
long. All day long. But
I'm a '90s boy.
That
I'm-
last game bothered me because they had equal amount of inside scoring, but the Lakers had 42 free throws. They only had 24.
Wanna know why? Because they got the best flopping artist in the game on one
Boom.
team.
There you go.
That's the shit I don't like. You know what a good flop was?
what his name is?
A good flopper was what? One of the best, like the best wrestlers in professional wrestling. That's what they do, right?
He was the heel. He was the heel.
Man,
Yes.
when The Rock gives somebody the rock bottom, and not only do they hit the canvas, but they bounce back up and then bounce a couple more times
Yes.
and roll over and fall out the
Yeah.
ring, that's a flopper.
Yep, it is.
And they're good. They're good at
They're
that.
good at it.
You
The
ever
best
see-
floppers shoot 42 free throws.
That's what I'm getting at. We're on the same page. And I'm a diehard Lakers fan.
It's
and
like
I
when
don't know.
those 6'5" motherfuckers get stone cold stunner and they jump back in the whole ring and they fucking roll
Yep.
right out of the Shane O'Mac got stunned the best of all fucking time. That boy sold a stunner, dude. That dude would do a whole backflip out of a stunner. Like, what? You killed him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
LeBron James.
LeBron,
Yes, LB. Hey, you know who's balling? I will say this. I've been paying attention to this storyline because it's actually ball. Bronny's little brother.
Bryce.
Bryce done sprouted up
He got
with
like
his
6
with his
inches.
Kareem glasses on and been
Worthy
lighting
glasses,
motherfuckers up.
bro.
Worthy, the
He looking like
James
Worthy
Worthies
out there right now. He
just
looking like Worthy.
balling.
He looking like Worthy, bro.
You know, that's one of my favorites.
That's why I said that. Hey, they're even white.
I gotta
And
pay
he's shooting.
I
I'm like,
fuck with you because the Worthy thing. I do fuck with that. Them Lakers. I
dude,
fuck with
he
them
was
Lakers.
shooting. I'm like, that's Bryce. What the hell is he doing? Cutting, laying up, not dunking, laying up, shooting. Like them fundamentals.
His turnarounds too. His
Bingo.
turnarounds is
His
cold.
fundamentals is. I'm like, oh, he's playing real
Turnarounds
ball.
is cold. He's got his dad's turnaround.
Yes.
I
Yes.
I like LeBron James in his career right now. If he I think personally, if he wins this title, it will be just as good as when he came back 3-1.
It's nice having you up on the show. Wasn't it nice having him here? Wasn't nice having him on our show? It was very nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go.
I'm rooting for him to win.
I'll tell you this. I'm
because
I'm a
he's-
Lakers
he's-
fan to my
I
heart.
talk shit,
a-
but I root for LeBron James, the man.
Yeah, but he's now in right when he turned that 3-1 lead around and he beat the Golden State Warriors. That's why I can't put that below this one. If he wins it, they would be even because the motherfucker became a student to the game and like beats people with his brain power. Now he beat Steph Curry with his brain power. He was letting other people. Draymond Green was saying, "We got to find a way to guard LeBron off the ball," and I never thought I had to do that. Like that was we have to find a way to guard LeBron James off the ball,
Wow.
Yeah.
and that's when I watched Game 6 and I actually really studied what the fuck he was doing. He was doing more than anybody. He was making more people move on defense than anybody, and he wasn't even touching the ball. He's just, dude.
That's
How'd
why
that go
he's
again?
so.
But he's doing stupid shit. You don't even see it, but these motherfuckers are moving and.
Because he commands a whole. See, it's a team sport, but a team also needs a leader. And what people don't realize about people like LeBron James, people like Michael Jordan, people like Kobe,
Yes.
is
They make everybody
make
better.
everybody else better. Exactly.
They
That's why
make you
James
fit
Harden,
into your role.
James Harden will never be in a conversation.
garbage.
KD
No.
will never be in a
Garbage.
conversation. KD's game is nice. Don't get me wrong. They'll
his
never
attitude
be
is
in that
garbage.
conversation.
Attitude is garbage.
He's 7'2" with handles. That anybody's gonna be nice like that.
But what I'm saying is he'll never be in the
yeah,
conversation.
never be a leader like that.
I mean, even AI. People forget about AI. You know what I mean? AI was a stone cold killer.
He was.
Yes,
he
he
wasn't
was.
a say. He was.
And he had the
was
least help
badass.
out of all the dudes
Yep.
I just named. The Kobe's, the LeBrons, the MJs. He had the least help out of all, and was a stone cold killer.
And you can argue he was one of the best talents I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that's a leader. That's a leader on the
Yep.
court. And I'm not saying Steph's not. I'm not saying there's people that are. There's other people that are. You know what I mean? And especially back in the day. You know what I mean? But even like, and I know you really not gonna like this. I'm just letting you know you're not gonna like it. But I have so much respect for Magic's game because the way he changed the guard position for having a tall person playing guard.
Yes.
Yep.
But with so much like swag, like it looked he was flowy with his game, right?
Yep.
Yes.
But here's the only thing that we didn't get to see. And I'm not saying he couldn't do it, but what I'm saying is what separates kind of some of these players that I mentioned from him is that I'm not 100% sold that he would have done what he did without your James Worthies, without your
Byron Scotts.
Right. Let me put it in perspective. Let me put it in
You're
perspective
right.
like
You're
this.
right.
Let me put it in perspective. Nobody knew who Steve Kerr was. John Paxson. Like, he made these guys household name. Steve Kerr is a household name for we'll say in our country, he's a household
He got his
name.
coaching job because of Michael Jordan.
Okay, so your John Paxsons, your B.J. Armstrongs, your Ron Harpers. Scotty was a star, but
They're
I'm just
all
saying,
getting
like,
paid still because Michael Jordan.
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. He made them better.
Yep.
He didn't say, give me some better players. He said, give me what you got, and I'm going to go so hard that they'll have no choice but to go hard. I'm not saying that Magic wouldn't have done that. I'm saying Magic, fortunately for him, didn't have to do that. So that kind of, for me, that's not a knock on Magic. That's just saying how great MJ and Kobe and these guys was, because even Kobe, until they started fitting that roster up again, because he had people like Rick Fox looking good.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
He did.
He had
He
people
did.
like Cedric Sabalas looking good.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying is you got players like that, man, that make everybody else around them better. And that's, to me, in my,
you're right.
because everybody's
I know.
got opinions, just like a
No,
top
I
5
agree with
rappers.
you. I agree
My
with you.
opinion is
'Cause
that
Magic
that is
really
the
didn't
biggest
have
thing
to.
for me. 'cause
Magic
it's still a
always
team
had
sport.
a couple people with him.
Always.
Always.
His
So,
whole
yeah,
career
I
he
agree.
did.
What you just didn't even realize it. You shit on LeBron.
Who?
Well, saying that because LeBron has to change teams and everything else in order to get to that point. He don't
No,
want
but
nobody
we
else.
actually started this
Yes, he does.
conversation. We actually started this conversation because how he can command a court and command other players to do certain things
But
that
I
he
think
doesn't
he does
have to
that
score
better than
40
anybody.
points,
Well, think about this.
50 points a
If
game
he
for
was,
them to
if he
win.
was that guy, he'd be in Cleveland still. People would be coming to him.
Not necessarily.
No, they would.
It's Cleveland.
No, but still,
necessarily.
if he was that guy, he refused to go to Lakers when Kobe was there because he didn't want to share a team with Kobe,
Facts.
and they would probably got
Facts.
3 more rings.
Facts, but
would've
also
got as many as
if
they
you
wanted.
remember, but
You
if
know
you
what I'm saying?
remember, but hold on, if you remember what happened before he went to Miami, what happened before he went to Miami?
Nobody came because he was nobody.
But
still.
what did he do with nobody?
He did good.
He went to the finals.
He beat the fucking. He,
He went
broke
to the
the Pistons
semifinals.
up. He
one
broke
year.
the Pistons
exactly,
up.
like
They beat him.
Like this dude, with nobody, this dude
Pistons
went to.
beat him.
First of all, Cleveland got him because they were the worst team in the league.
Yes, exactly.
And then all of a sudden, he's got him going to the not only the playoffs, but going rounds into the playoffs. And he's
Yep.
going to semis, and he goes into
by
the finals.
himself, solo, by
He
himself.
made people
only
around him better. People
who do you,
forget that.
Who do you remember, the winner or the first place loser?
I remember Michael Jordan, LeBron
I'm just asking a
James,
question. Who
Kobe
do you remember?
Bryant.
Who do you remember more, the winner or the first loser?
The
Yeah,
first
I mean,
loser.
obviously that's a statement. You can't say nothing but the winner.
That's the point I'm making. You're making.
But he's a winner.
But I
Because I remember Allen Iverson, how
but
many
I
rings
thought-
he got.
I thought Charles Barkley was amazing.
How
He
many
had
Charles
0
Barkley rings do you see?
Charles Barkley was all right.
He was amazing.
He was
I
all right.
loved him.
He was he commanded shit.
I was
I'm a
gonna
white
say,
boy
people
and I
played-
love Charles
people
Barkley,
played
dude.
better than him. People played better for him.
Yes, yes.
But listen,
Yes, but he couldn't get over that hump because he didn't have that drive in.
But then you got, okay, then let me make one last point of the opposite. The opposite scenario is Shaq is one of the best big men ever.
the best. Big
Okay.
man.
The best, yeah.
But I watched them get swept by Houston when the Orlando Magic had Penny Hardaway, Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson, Grant, and Shaq. That's the starting 5
Yeah.
with what's his name? Scott Skiles? Because Scott Skiles is actually, he's I don't know, he's one of my favorite
Mine too.
6 men
Mine
that
too.
nobody ever talks about
I
because
love
he
Scott
looked
Skiles.
square, but he had like this scrappy
He was a baller.
come in and play his role. But
Yes.
anyway, what I'm saying is that year, you get swept. I don't care who you're playing. I
Yeah.
know Hakeem, Clyde, and all them was great, but you got swept. So did they make that, did people like Penny make a team better by leading them? Did Shaq lead them? No. That's the
Shaq, the
opposite.
next year, team got
that's what I'm
broke
saying.
up.
That's kind of like the opposite of what I'm talking
That's
about. Is
what
you can
I
have
didn't-
all the guys you want, but if nobody's gonna step up and lead and direct and make everybody else go hard, what's the talent?
the
for?
argument that you're making with Shaq is what I was going away from with LeBron because he was so freakish. Like in the beginning,
Yeah.
he was so freakish. He broke up my Pistons, my beloved Pistons. That 6'9" fucking Big Ben shut down fucking Shaq. In the final. But I was mad at him because he was a freak and there's nothing nobody could do. But then when I seen that because I always loved Kyle Korver. The only reason why people know who this motherfucker is because LeBron fed him so many fucking corner threes and he just iced them. But that motherfucker could shoot a goddamn 3 to save his in the corner. I would give it to
Yeah, he
that
was a
white
bad
boy
motherfucker,
every day.
man.
No.
Every
He was
day.
like, rewind that. He was better on Philadelphia. He was a beast on
I
Philadelphia.
liked it. That's where I found him is on Philadelphia.
And what happened was LeBron said, I need a shooter. Go get me Kyle Korver. That's what happened.
Yep. And
That's exactly what happened.
I'm
But-
sitting here just in amazement right now because
T. Rupp is throwing down facts.
Because
ain't he?
listen,
I'm over here doing the same thing. I know what you're about to say.
never knew
I'm like, T.
you ain't a basketball fan.
Yes, I love it.
Me and you have never talked basketball, and I'm like, this motherfucker
It's just-
naming like
I like the playoffs.
It's beyond the game and beyond the NBA right now.
I like the like right now I'm a fan of LeBron James because that he's not a freak. Because he's smart. I like them chess players. Like when Steve Kerr and Steph Curry and them come out with the motherfucking drain 5,000 threes on you down your throat.
I don't like it.
You know, and then everybody had to switch and everybody started beating them. Those teams are the ones I respected, are the ones that are like, okay, these motherfuckers are going to ice us.
I see what you're saying.
I
now.
like
Okay.
the chess.
Okay.
The chess, the thinking.
I see what you're saying. Because initially when you was kind of saying that, I was like, T-Rep done lost his fucking mind.
But I understand what you're saying too. But
But yeah.
it's just LeBron isn't. I'm sorry, he'll never be for me. No more than top 5 ever.
Who?
LeBron. No, ever top 5.
He'll never be in the top
No, he'll never
five.
be any higher than that. Like I won't say
I
one
think
or two.
that's great.
I won't say 1 or 2. No, I won't say that
But what I'm saying is, I think that's great.
because
I think if you put me in top 5 of anything in
Yes.
life,
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in
I'm
my
cool.
top 5.
Of a sport where there's
you know
fucking
what, it's hard for me to
legends.
get him in there, but he's probably 5 for me.
no, T-Rupp in anything. Just
Anything.
think about anything. You're the top 5.
Worldwide, you're a
if you're the
top 5
cook
worldwide, yeah.
in Monroe County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right?
you're right. Actually,
You
you're
cook.
totally
if you're
right.
a top 5 cook in Monroe County, man, that's saying something.
You're
You're
saying
right.
something. No,
if you're a
right.
top 5 podcaster in Monroe County, there's 8,500 podcasts, by the way, now. If you're a top 5 podcaster in
I
Monroe
just want to
County,
let you
you're
know
doing
we
it.
are in the top 5, sir.
You guys should be. You guys should be.
I like this. It's fun. I miss this shit. This is great.
I don't. I'm sorry that I didn't really know what y'all was talking about today or anything.
We didn't-
But I just want to
nothing.
come in here and just talk shit.
And you're doing a good job.
That
And
was
just
good.
No
uh,
plan. No plan.
You,
I even tried to argue and I couldn't argue. I
haven't
couldn't
really-
argue.
you haven't missed a step, bro. Like you,
Bro, this is me
he's-
naturally. This
he's
is
the
I'm
mayor.
not a.
We're just talking.
Y'all know me
Yeah.
outside of podcast. That's why I do
This
a
is the mayor.
podcast.
This
This
is
is
what
what
he
the fuck
does.
I do.
This is what we do
when I
with
don't have
the
a
fucking
microphone in
mics
front of
right
me.
here.
Yeah.
Right.
That's-
Which is the whole premise of how we built BTT. Is
That's
what
exactly
we
it.
talk
And
about.
then
when the mic's
everybody
not in
feels
front of us.
better when we leave this fucking room.
Yep.
That's what.
because I
is
was
good.
feeling real shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Coming in.
You came in here with a
What
sad
happened,
face.
man?
He
puppy
was
dog
like
face.
Tired, man.
Just yeah. You gotta get on.
I was
that.
tired.
We'll get him.
Man,
We'll
And
get
I
him.
got some other things
How-
going on, but I'm,
how crazy is that to be tired? Man, remember they used to. Well, you don't remember. They used to get on me like, why? And I used to have to put on the face, not knowing that I had to
I
work
would
at
hear about
12, all midnights. You know what I mean? Do all this other shit that I had going on at the time, and then come up here and put on my shuck and jive. Let's go, boys.
Let's get it.
Man, now what I do? Man, I went home because I thought y'all was gonna do it at 4:30, so
We're going
I
to.
planned on coming straight from the office. So I ended up getting a chance to go home, went in the backyard, put on a little country. You know what I mean?
What was you playing?
Man, you know we had Jelly Roll going.
I'm about to say,
obviously.
yeah,
My
they had
girl-
Jelly Roll. I
my
know
girl,
it.
Mikey has got my girl all the way jellied out.
That's what's
You
up.
know what I mean? And then after his last couple performances on the award shows and
Yes.
shit, my girls, Save Me is like her shit. My girls know Save Me. Like as soon as Save Me comes on, like they don't know the words, but they do the syllables and they sway it every soon as it hits.
Me and my wife cried to that song right before we
It's,
got
you
married.
know what's crazy, man? Is that it's such a good tune you forget how deep it is.
It's very deep.
You know?
It's very deep.
But
Yes.
but so there was some of that. There was some man, they love Ivan that Breland. Y'all know, don't touch my truck.
Oh yes, yes, yes,
Woo!
yes.
My
yes.
girls be turning up to it. Yeah, we had some Breland kicking off. We had some Rolex on a redneck.
Okay.
Y'all
Okay.
fuck with that? Y'all
fuck
don't know
with
if y'all
that.
know about that.
Fuck with that.
Nah, man, for real,
Dana,
man.
he's
I've been
talking to
vibing,
you.
bro. I've been vibing. I listened to some Royce on the way here. Royce's new shit is fire.
Really?
He's got a song called Grown Ass Man.
I heard it. No, I did hear that. Yes, yes. It's,
How come
it's
I ain't
lit.
seen it?
It's lit.
Grown Ass Man, dog. That's
Yes,
what. Oh
yes,
my god,
yes,
Royce has got
fire.
a banger
About
for
damn
us.
time.
It's something that we
He's
would
still
100%.
making music?
Where's the 5'9"?
Oh, he makes better music right now because
Not-
he's been sober for what 5-6 years.
Yes.
He's 10 times better right now than he was before Bad Meets Evil. Before he got with DJ Premier, like.
Right.
Grown ass men.
Grown ass
Grown
man.
ass
I'm gonna
man.
go- I'm gonna go
It's-
look that up.
It starts off where he's saying, he said, last night I stepped on a Lego and it never hurt so good. Now put this in perspective. Why does he say it never hurt so good? because he's a family man at home,
He's at home with his
to
kids.
be able to step on a Lego and feel because he didn't used to feel.
Hey, you know
what I mean? All this
he's
different
blessed.
shit. He's blessed. Exactly. And his studio's called Heaven. So that's how that sets the whole thing off. But then he's talking about talking about himself, but he's also like kind of preaching to some people that need to hear what he's talking about as far as you're a grown man, but not on grown man shit. Stop taking care of people that wouldn't take care of you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? As far as entourage, he touches on that. Yeah. He touches on, goals. He touches on taking care of your woman and your queen. And I mean, it's tough.
Yeah,
it's a tough one, bro. It's nice.
Check that out. It's on Tidal.
It's on Tidal. You know, come on, you know what I'm talking about.
It's crazy. It's crazy because that really explains. Like I've been, I've fucking died and came back, and I've learned a lot of shit. But the last year I learned, don't fuck with motherfuckers that don't fuck with you.
Facts.
If you ain't doing something for somebody, I just in the last year I just realized some shit, and I was just like, so you don't fuck with motherfuckers that don't fuck with you.
Eye opening, ain't it?
Yeah,
very eye opening.
Yeah.
If they ain't gonna sacrifice for you, then what are you sacrificing for?
Say that shit for the people in the back.
That's a bar.
And can I add on to that? So this is what I've realized, especially in these last 4 or 5 months, is I already knew that I was the one that pays for the round first, knowing that not everybody's gonna buy a round back. That's the analogy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's the person I am. I don't look for that round back.
Yeah, you want everybody to be happy.
I just want to do what I do, no
yeah.
matter if you guys gonna give it back or not. At this moment, I live in the moment. And that's what I want to do. It has nothing to do with giving back. So
I just want to hear thank you from fucking 20.
sometime, but once in a while it'd be nice, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But so I've always been like that. But what I really, really, really found out was it's okay to like, okay, so if you stop reaching out first,
Yes.
who reaches out to you?
Yes.
That's important to know. That's important to know.
It is.
And he's one. I know
I
we've
know, I
had
just talked
talks
to your
about
brother. Yeah.
him. I've had talks about you with him before.
Yeah,
But then also though, and this is I guess the mature coming out of me is that it's also okay to the people that don't reach out to you, because there's not bad people. At least you just know as a mature grown ass man that, well, that's okay too, because at least I know how I can separate friends and associates.
You gotta move.
That's a very important thing that people don't realize, man, because especially when you're a young man, because when you're young, everybody's your friend.
Yes.
You love
think.
everybody.
You
You love everybody because you don't know
Yes.
how to separate it yet, and it's not a bad thing to not be friends with everybody. It's a cool thing to be associates or be acquaintances with everybody.
Yeah.
That means you're a good person. People want to be around you.
There's levels.
But the levels, yes, that's what you start realizing. Is you know
facts.
what? No, because at first you go, damn man, they ain't hit me, and then you go, no, I forgive them because they're not supposed to hit me up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
We're
now-
supposed to be in this zone.
Right.
Not this zone.
zone.
So stop putting everybody in this zone when they don't deserve to be in this zone.
that's the
And
thing,
you
too.
might not deserve to be in this zone and vice versa. So
Facts.
that's the maturity of going, no, I accept that too. And
You
that's
gotta
okay.
realize your place and realize where you gotta how you gotta move.
Yeah.
After that, you gotta realize where. Like, sometimes you're just like, "Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't as
Yeah.
great
What
as
I-
I
How do you
thought."
live in their world, but then also respect how you live in their world.
Yeah.
Right.
Where they're at. And that's respect.
It is.
That's a mutual respect. That doesn't mean you're hating on somebody because they don't fuck with you like you thought they would, or whatever the case may be. That's just you're not the right
Dude, and in
cup of tea
yeah.
Right.
for them.
In learning that too, me and my wife's relationship is just I've realized my wife is riding for me like
Facts.
1,000%. Like I couldn't even conjure up something in my head, and I couldn't honestly sit here and conjure up something that she was doing wrong. Like
She gonna do something wrong.
she's
when
mean.
She was on wrong.
She's
all right.
mean sometimes,
that
but
shit in
that's
your butt.
she's a hardworking woman, and sometimes fucking I'm not the smartest guy or don't got everything, but that's the worst thing about my wife is she bitches sometimes.
That's a necessity.
It is.
Right.
And if
No,
she don't hold me,
100% is.
They don't bitch,
if she
they don't
don't
care.
hold me accountable, who the fuck is?
Right.
Because I'm gonna end up slipping and not holding myself accountable. Because that's fun.
Yeah.
Not being held accountable is fucking really fun and really easy. It's real easy to slip into that slope and just keep riding it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you got somebody, you know, I got kids, I got a wife, I got people that look up to me and look for me for advice or for anything.
And they look out for you.
Yep.
Right.
You know, that's the key. They look out for you.
Yep.
You know,
And I've
it's not a bad thing.
because realizing, you know, people that sacrifice, that don't sacrifice or whatever, just even time or whatever, she sacrifices everything for me, and that is
Jess gets the golfer's clap.
that's,
definitely. Shout out, Jess. I haven't seen your wife in a long time.
that
man.
is the
Shout
that
out
is
to her.
I'm really
She's always very, very nice and respectful.
Yeah.
And when I show her respect, I like the way she actually takes it.
yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of like a broad
She's a
statement.
real respect
you
person.
Get what? Yeah, you
if
get
you
what I'm
throw
saying.
her
Right?
shade, she'll be like, "Fuck TJ." Right when we walk away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, I
if you
like her
fake
aware.
it- if
I
you
like
fake
her
it to
awareness.
her-
Yes, that's what I mean. Like I don't. I was trying to put some context to it, but it's a broad statement. But
Yep.
yes, she's aware. I really,
Yes.
I really notice how
If
aware
you don't
she
really
is.
give a fuck, but you act like you do, she's gonna turn around and be like, "Who the fuck's that?"
Fuck
fucking
him. Yeah, who's this guy? Yeah,
Fuck
he's
that
only
guy.
being nice because of this or that.
Right.
But I treat just like I treat everybody's lady that I'm in a circle with or
Yep.
cool with. You know, I treat Jess like that. And you know, sometimes some people don't
You
know.
gotta respect your boy's girl. Like that's
That's a big deal.
part of him.
But
That's law.
but sometimes I've seen where you're nice and people might not have had people be nice to them.
Right.
So much before they don't
They
even
take
actually
it
know how
the
to
wrong
take
way.
it.
Yeah.
Not even take it the wrong way, but they just kind of get confused and you can see it in their body language. They're like there must be something wrong, or maybe
Yeah.
he's trying to be
Oh.
sarcastic because I'm not used to people being nice. But I've actually seen some people that we fuck with that they must have been in a bad circle before they was fucking with us
Yep.
because
Yes.
they it was all new to them and they were just so shocked about how everybody's genuinely doing however they're acting. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And so yeah. But yeah, Jess is definitely
Je-
always
like
been
Jess
on her shit.
is the one that helped me realize all of the people that ain't riding for you and shit like that. She was one of the main hitters. Like, dude, fucking seriously, look at this.
Yeah.
Seriously, take a look.
Dana's my one. Like there's been a lot of times I'm like, you tripping? You know what I mean? But
And it
then
comes true when
but
you're
think
like,
about
I
it,
ain't
you be like,
telling her.
and then some shit happened, and you be like, fuck, she was right. She said this shit a year ago.
And even if she's wrong, see, Dana's so gangster that even if she's wrong about somebody,
right.
you know what Dana reminds me of, and it doesn't happen often because she's usually right about it. But when she does, it's like that Get Rich or Die Trying when he said, I mean, but I could have been right, so I'm still right. He's like, what? He's like, well,
I could have been
remember
wrong.
the whole thing. I
Yeah,
could have been wrong.
I could have been wrong,
Yeah.
but I don't
And so
think I
I'm
was
right.
wrong.
I'm
but
right
I was
because
right.
I could have been wrong. Because I'm right, so I could have been. You know that whole
That's
thing is going back and
definitely-
forth. And it
My
made
wife
sense,
just
like-
had that real conversation with me the other day to our kids. She's like, Dad sometimes is right, but Mom is always right, even when
Yeah.
Dad's right. And Mom's wrong, I'm always right. And I said, kids, and I told my son this for sure. I said, remember this forever. This is real. This is real life.
Always right.
This is better than school. This is better than any of that shit.
Facts. Absolute facts.
Your mom will fucking kill me, son.
What does Dana say?
I'm not saying.
Shit, I put it out there all the time.
I'm not saying because I'm part of it, so I ain't saying nothing.
Burning bed.
Pigs.
Hey man, y'all wild, man. Y'all
pigs.
wild. I ain't gonna go that far, man.
I'm telling you, bruh. If the front bedroom catch on fire, call the police. Lloyd has some shit to do with that shit. Dana has something to do with that, and probably my neighbors across the street has some shit to do with that.
Y'all wild.
You need to let that shit be known, bruh. Don't let them do that to me.
And if I get tied to a bed,
It's probably that date that Jess said that she's gonna stick something in his
I
ass.
was like, yes, it's like that. It's that day. He come in the room and be like, what's all this damn Velcro
She's not
for?
killing him. She's just.
Oh, she killing him, all right.
She's
She gonna kill him,
yeah,
all right.
He
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
wish he was dead.
you know what she said? She said, motherfucker, sometimes you don't answer your phone. All I got to do is tie you to a bed and leave you in there and just say you're on one of your bullshits again. And everybody would know. They wouldn't even know you were sitting there tied up. I said, You really fucking thought about this. Like, this is bad.
So don't piss her off.
And I do all the time,
You're
baby.
brave. Don't poke the bear.
That's his rush. He like to test the
Don't poke the bear.
waters.
Ask Dylan Brooks. Don't poke the bear.
Hey, I still to this day have a fear of my feet hanging off the bed right where my ankles are because of the movie Misery.
Oh, God,
I was
yeah.
I was at Grandma Betty's. They were watching it. I was a little kid. You got to think when that came out, that was like what, mid '90s, maybe early '90s.
Yeah.
So I was young, and that for real, I didn't know what was going on. Like I didn't really understand the story because I'm a kid. I'm not really paying attention. I've seen it later on in life, but that scene had put a fear in me that like I just don't like like if you're laying on your back and you're laying too far on the bed and your ankles are touching the end of the bed, either just pull them up or seriously, I don't know why, man, but that right there, Misery, that scene in Misery,
You still do that?
to this day I don't let my feet hang off
I
the
don't like it either. And
I'm saying the couch, anything like
just feels
if
weird.
my Achilles are laying on something, you know what I mean? Like if my legs left resting on my Achilles sitting on something, I'm not comfortable.
Yeah, that boy scared.
ain't nothing wrong
It
with
had
that.
nothing to do with thinking that one day Sam was gonna tie me up and do all this, you know.
She gonna walk around. Oh, you talking shit today, huh?
Right. I seen
think
I
she-
seen the pod.
She's a nurse, man. I'll never know it. Nobody will ever know it. They'll be like, he had a heart attack. She'll shoot me up with some shit. I don't. You know what I mean? Nobody ever know it. She won't have to tie me up. All she gotta do, babe, I made you breakfast.
Facts. Facts.
But then I'll know something's up because she'll never make me no
We
breakfast.
got we got some great ass women. Lloyd, you got to get you one.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
you got to stop.
Hey, Lloyd out here in these streets.
Man, Lloyd is bruh. Lloyd on
Back to the streets.
Hey, ever since Lloyd grew them dreads, Lloyd been out here in these streets.
facts.
Bumbleclop.
Rascal rude boy.
Big rude boy.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
telling you,
man.
your dreads look cold as fuck with a little bit of gray in them. They look cool. It's like a
Grown
little,
ass man, dog.
Boom.
Them shits look.
So wait, because you can't do that. Because you
Oh, I can do it.
no, you can't. Dan beat your ass.
I could do it.
Dan beat your ass.
I'm just not.
Hey, bro, it's so thin up there, bro. Come on.
I said, I said, Dan
T-Rup,
don't get him.
I did want to compliment because I see you had the fresh cut today.
You have a fresh
and the mullet. I mean, every time it's got like just a little bit more curl, a little bit more bounce. It is fire. Go on, shake it one more time for the peoples. There you go, my man.
An Angel's about to get its jean jacket, baby, when it hits my shoulders. Jean jacket. Soon as it rests on my shoulders, bro.
Angel's about to get a
Jean jacket with the motherfucking embezzled like wings on the back. You already know.
The rhinestones, the
Bedazzled.
bedazzled, the bejeweled
Oh
shits.
shit.
You
Yes.
better watch out for that rhinestone fucking angel when
Hey,
I
bro,
fucking.
that's how I knew it was nice out today because T-Rup got his chest hairs out and shit.
Hey, T Rupp wearing that shirt with his chest out is like girls wearing sundress. Like it's sundress season. It's also T Rupp shirt open season.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
I've been seeing this for a couple years in
It
a row
is.
now.
That's what he does.
It's a real thing. I don't
real
know if
thing.
y'all noticed.
You guys deserve to see it.
Moves
Like,
out. Moves out.
Moves out.
Fat guys need to just be more secure with their shit because these ladies love chubby guys. Hey, my wife is a moth. I'm a Nike shoe smashing her. That's her favorite.
That got weird.
I got weird as
Got a
fuck.
little weird.
That was a little weird.
I don't see.
T-Rup, that's a little weird.
No, I mean I get it, but I didn't get it.
I get it, but
100%.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I understand it.
I know you're a
think.
beautiful butterfly. That I do know. So I didn't know how the roles changed for her being a mom. It just it
switch.
got okay.
We switch.
Okay. That's when you went from 50%
She wants to be squeezed.
up to 90-something%.
Yeah. Well, in that situation, I go down all the way to like 33%, but I shoot right back up to 98. Like,
That's my dog.
Is it okay? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because
on, you
I
said
don't want
cunt.
y'all not to be able to go home. Lloyd, hey, let's have this conversation, brother.
Okay.
All right, so sundress season.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like we were robbed? COVID robbed us of a couple good years of sundress season.
Absolutely.
I just feel like,
and they
I
ruined the
think it's
ones
about.
from now because them bitches gained 30 pounds, dude.
Well, I'm totally okay with that.
I'm okay.
Listen, we was watching a movie last night, a J-Lo movie, The Mother, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Mother.
Great Mother. Yeah, great
Mother-in-law.
movie, by the way.
Mother-in-law.
But I didn't, no, not Mother-in-law. No, it's Mother. It's where she's like a
new
CIA agent.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, it's a new one. Yeah, it just came out like last week.
Okay.
It's number 1 on Netflix right now. So anyway, we were watching it, and from the start, just from when the preview started, she wanted to watch it. I'm like, man, I ain't really trying to watch this J-Lo be a badass shit. We've seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I said, well, I mean, she might show her booty, so we'll watch it. And I told her that, you know what I mean? So halfway through, she's like, I paused it because I had to get up to go to the bathroom. And she's like, I thought you didn't want to watch this movie. Now you got to pause. I said, well, she still ain't showed her booty. I'm ready. So my girl knows I be looking. We talk about it. I mean,
pause it
Right on the booty.
where she was showing the booty.
no, I'm not that bald. I'm not that bald.
shit.
No, I'm not that bald.
TJ, really?
But I'm just saying, I know my girl be looking at some dudes.
Yeah.
And she don't get out much, so I know she be looking at dudes because all she sees is old man wieners at work. You know what I mean? She changing out bedpans and shit in the
dry,
ICU.
wrinkly, hairy
You
ball.
know, yeah, you know. You know what I'm saying? And when I took her to Put in Bay one time, first time I took her to Put in Bay, I had to have this conversation with her. I said, hey, listen, you are going to look at men. I'm going to look at women. There's going to be some dudes that catcall you while you're standing right next to me. It's just how it happens. I'm not knocking nobody out.
Right.
You not fighting nobody, and she's not a fighter. I'm just saying this
Right.
is the culture of Put in Bay.
It is.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. You had to have them talks with her, and when you had them talks, and it's like it makes it more fun. You know what I mean?
Like,
My girl's not into girls at all. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going on a Tuesday. That's the only time. Dana let
But
me
she's
go.
gonna be like, point out. I mean, there's been times where she's pointing out a booty.
Yeah.
And I admire that booty and go, you're right. Now, there has been a time where because we're just men, there has, T-Rupp, maybe not T-Rupp, but because he was talking about the dude in the scooter, but I'm not going to point out the Jack dude, the Jack 21-year-old. But I know if she sees him, I'm not going to be like, what you looking at?
Why you looking at him?
Look at
I'm
him.
gonna be like, babe,
You see them shoulders,
bitch. God damn.
Oh shit! You know what I mean? But I'm like, hey, look, because I'm sure is looking under these shades. I'm sure is.
Yeah.
I'm looking at all the sundresses. Boop, boop, boop,
Where that motherfucker get that back muscles at?
Now look, the best sundress
My girl
is the
watch
one
this
that's
shit.
pantyless.
She gonna be like, babe, you need to do them
Did
back
you hear me,
muscle
TJ?
workout.
The best sundresses
Listen
are
to
the
this
ones
guy.
that have no drawers on.
No.
You a player, dog.
I mean, yeah, but no,
Yeah,
not for me, man.
No, because you can just tell a difference of the way it bounces. when
oh,
you
because
dress
of the
it
way
up.
No.
the booty shakes?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's just like, well, nah, it's not. it's
talking
not
to you.
controlled.
Yeah, but even in a thong,
yeah.
it's the same bounce.
Yeah.
Kind of, but it's still sundress season, and typically women don't like wearing panties under sundresses. Ask
No, they don't. But
them. Typically,
in Arizona, they don't wear bras. That's the big thing. Nobody wears a bra.
Yeah, motherfucker, because it's 400 degrees outside.
yeah, they'll be sweltering.
And especially if they got an underwire, that should be burning them and shit.
And so up here, I feel like you only get the real good shot of a sundress from the back. But in Arizona, you get to see the front and the back. So the thong is going to show the same bounce, but you can't wear a bra and it show the same bounce as braless.
Amen, motherfucker. Amen.
when we going to Arizona, I'm about to go see Rico. I'm about to call Cuz right now.
And you know what's crazy? That's the culture out there. I mean, out west, that's the culture. Everybody's in shape.
Rico, I'm coming.
You know what I mean? Like LA's a look like when I go out to LA is different because it's just a different place now. But Arizona is like the new everybody's in shape, and even the ones that aren't in shape
Are in shape.
are in shape. Like I'm like 400 pounds out there.
You is a fat motherfucker.
Damn, dog.
Damn.
I'm 230. Did I just bring it down? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to depress anybody. I know y'all think, you know what I mean, I'm sexy and shit. Yeah, I did put myself down. I said I don't look that good in Arizona. That don't mean I don't look good here. So y'all can cheer back up. Y'all can cheer back up.
Yeah.
Y'all looked at me like, damn, nah, man, you sexy than the motherfucker. I know this. I'm not trying to say I'm not.
I'm a
saying
Michigan
I'm there.
10. I'm a fucking Arizona fucking 2.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm definitely a 5 in Arizona. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I'm a 6 here, 6.5, until I start talking. Then I'm a 9.
Oh, okay.
See, I talk way through all these flaws. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh, I feel that.
You know,
totally.
my thinning hairline. You know what I mean? You know, me gaining a little bit of weight. You know what I mean? My sweat glands. I've been sweating a lot since I've been getting a little older. I just sweat for no reason.
I saw you get the. I was like, what the hell are you
Yeah,
doing?
you see him. I've been
I was
wiping
like,
my
what
forehead the
fuck
whole
is he
time.
doing?
Look, he's got the lights going. I should have wore a hat. You see how shiny this shit is off my forehead and the camera and shit?
Shiny as hell, dude.
I'm
shiny.
gonna put a filter on
I
that
almost
shit.
had to put shades.
Ain't that? I don't even got a bald head. Ain't that a bitch?
I wish I had transition glasses on right now because I'm getting a headache.
Shiny head up.
Man,
We
Can't
are
stand
about
this
to get the hell up
podcast.
out of here, but man, it's been
I thought we just started.
we've been here for a minute, but
we've been
it's
here for a
definitely been a pleasure having TJ the mayor just
It's been
pop
fucking
up.
great, dude. It's been great.
Hey, can I do some shout outs?
Fuck
this
yeah.
is a shout out podcast
Yeah,
in a long time.
yeah, we do your thing, man.
A
Bring
big
it back.
shout out, which I didn't get a chance to go stop and grab them, but OG Boom Raps from Shit Gets Deep podcast. They have some for BTT. They've had them for a while. It's just I haven't been able to link up with Tyner or be able to link up with Tyner and you guys at the same time on the same schedule, especially with your new schedule not being all the way, you know, all the same days all the time. But shout out to OG Boom Raps, man. My
Yeah,
boy,
they
Red
are
Shit Gets
fire.
Deep.
They are fire.
They got a
Yes, they
really
are.
good product, and I just love what they're doing. So, go check out their Instagram page. You can find it on Amazon. OG Boom Raps, man. It's to make these bad boys right here, so you don't hear all this.
You don't see it.
Yeah, it's for anything. It's for podcasting. It's for recording studios. It's for anything that has a mic. They have some stuff to quiet it down. Yeah, so I just want to give them a real huge shout out.
Oh, he brought a list.
No, I didn't know. I was just about to because that might have been him texting me while I was up. It was. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Woody. We had Woody with the planting seeds, man. That's jumping off.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I encourage everybody to go just look
Beautiful.
into it, man. Look into what they're doing and be a part of it. There was a couple weeks ago. I think it was in Arizona, as a matter of fact, and there was some real negative feedback from that. Not all negative feedback, but there was some negative feedback from when the Monroe Evening News put that story out. And just to let y'all know, like, this isn't. If you feel like you're an artist or you have something that you want to contribute, Woody, Stephanie, all these great people, man, they like collaborating. Don't think just because you weren't a part of it or why don't you go out there and research what they're doing, research that they actually have Monroe artists doing stuff. What's her name? Paisley Bergmoser. She's one of them. But anyway, man, shout out to Planting Seeds. I don't want to get that. This will take that we can have a whole pod on stuff like that in the community. But I just want to shed some light on Planting Seeds. So
Okay.
shout out to Planting Seeds. Shout out to OG Boom Raps.
Facts.
Fuck yeah.
T-Rep, who you shouting out?
Shout out my wife.
Jess is in the.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go home and roll a joint and smoke with her before she goes to work. Chill with her on the couch for a minute.
Boy, that's love right there.
That's
It is.
love.
That's real love.
And
Real
romance.
That's love. She rubs my head.
That was real. That was
real.
real.
That was
real.
I'm telling you.
He felt that
He got
shit.
happy. He got
Yeah, for those that are listening and not watching it on the YouTube, man, you got to watch it on the YouTube to see that face right
You gotta
there.
see it.
That
You gotta
was
see
real.
it. You gotta see it.
It's real love, dude.
What
It's
about
real
you,
love.
OG, triple OG, triple OG?
You know I don't do shout outs. I actually try to drop a little tidbit here, a little nugget there and there.
Go and share some of your knowledge there, brother.
All I gotta say is if somebody comes to you saying they did something, trying to get some approval, whatever, don't compete against them. Say, well, I do that too. That's rude.
And
Okay.
that is fucking. Say it again,
Yeah,
man. Say it again, man, because that's fucking facts. You just got me fired up. That's fucking facts. Say it again.
Yeah, but I do it better. Or I do it too.
That's my point.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up. Let them have their moment.
Facts.
Can I piggyback real quick?
Go ahead.
On the flip side of that, men, and I'm specifically speaking to men right now, because we do a really bad job of accepting a compliment. When somebody gives you a compliment, take it, because guess what? You deserve it. 9 times out of 10, they're not saying. For a man to muster up
Yeah, that's
and
facts.
give you a real genuine compliment, not some, when the shit's fuck shit on the sly. You know what I'm saying? A real compliment, accept that compliment, because as men, we don't do that enough to
We
each
try to
other.
shoot it down. Nah,
we try to shoot
you-
it down.
nah.
No, you the man. No, you the man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You guys, everybody knows how it goes.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Except, so on the flip side of what you're saying, also when somebody compliments you, accept that
Accept
shit.
it.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
Facts.
What you got, Mike?
Man, you know, I always got to shout out Nina Chic Boutique and Custom Creations. She's been on her candle shit.
So I'm coming over after work.
So
after we leave here. I need,
yeah, so
I need
I
candles.
mean, people. If it's taking a while to get your candles, it's because she is on 20 right now on some candles. But we thank you all for your support. Also, man, I did want to talk about briefly the McNair family. If you see the GoFundMe, they had a huge fire.
Yes.
I'll take it from here. Go see. I know that Jeff Copey's collecting some things over at Monroe Nutrition. I actually reached out to him last night because I have a bunch of different stuff. I got some baby stuff and some other things. It just so happens that me and one of the victims wear the same size clothes, and so I'm gonna be dropping some stuff off tomorrow. I know they got a bunch of stuff already, but he also
I got bags.
and he also put out a thing today, and I'm not scared to say something like this. I know that some people are scared to say stuff like this, but also though, Jeff had a really good point today. He said, you know, we appreciate everything that you donate, but also at the same time, don't just bring the raggedy hose. And not that people do, but it's just like, you know what, man?
Yeah.
For think about this. If you're in that situation, it's kind of one of those things, man, where you're like, man,
Don't
that's,
just clean out your closet.
Well, I'm saying, I'm already going through this, and now like I gotta look bummy because it's hard to accept from other people because you don't have nothing. You're in a vulnerable position. So just be mindful of that. You know what I mean? Like some stuff, like toys and stuff, kids might not know or might not care. But also, if you have the means to give back, you know, give back what you can. If you don't have the means, just spreading awareness, and you don't have to put families on blast or anything if they don't. But I'm just saying, just spread a little bit of awareness to somebody that you might know that might have something that contribute. I love what he said. You know, it takes a village.
It does.
And we've talked, I've stressed that so many times in this podcast. I always wanted to have that podcast. We never did when I was on here. I wanted to have a huge, like, you know, it would end up being 3 parts, but this is
or 10.
This is where talking about it actually comes to fruition.
Yes. Yep.
So,
does.
and D Mills is also taking some donations, and you can hit him up. You can contact him, or you can contact Jeff Copey. That's the people that I know.
That hit
So
because I know the victim. That hit my wife. She don't even know just the situation hit my wife.
yeah,
So that
mine as well. Yeah,
that hits home anywhere. That touches
Anywhere,
base anywhere.
you're right.
So yeah, be mindful because that shit is not fun. Nobody wants to do that.
No.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, thank you. I'm DJ Big Mike.
I'm Cornelius Montgomery.
And it's your boy, the Angry Artist.
It's your boy TJ, the mayor, your favorite cousin's favorite cousin.
We out. Peace.
Love y'all.